Hey, welcome, all my right thinkers. Thanks for tuning in. Check out your boy, P-Farm. Thinking, right? Out here in my lab. I do what I do for you. No book today. I got a little problem with all you. I'm so blessed. I'm never stressed. I'm blessed. Oh, blah. Kind of people. Knock it off. Let's talk about it. I got a few things to say about that thing. Okay, let's rock. Writism, 25 rule to live by. Storytelling, story with a message. There's a message in my stories for life. I give you life lessons. You turn into receiving them. I appreciate you. We got a good thing going. Let's do what we do. Right thinking mission is to enlighten, inspire, educate, and motivate you, the individual, to a higher spiritual level of enlightenment. Right thinking way of life through mental and spiritual discipline. Practice daily will help and guide you to attain your goal of reaching spiritual enlightenment, aka know thyself. My mission is that all right thinkers know thyself. If you're a right thinker, your goal is, know thyself. See where we're going with this? Let's get it together. So I ask the question, you know you? You will run through. Yeah, that's what I do. It's rhetorical, but if you know how to answer for yourself, tune in. I got you. A person who knows not and knows not that they know not is foolish. Disregard them. A person who knows not and knows that they know not is simple. But you can teach them. That's why I do what I do. For you. Appreciate you too. Stay tuned. I got more for you. A person who knows not and believe and think that they know is dangerous. Avoid them. I do. A person who knows and knows not that they know is spiritually asleep. I can awaken them. I'm the spiritual alarm clock here to wake you up with knowledge of self. That's what I do for you. A person who knows and knows that they know is wise. Follow them. All these persons reside in you. Right thinkers, know thyself and two. Maya, be true. Right thinkers. Let's talk about, if you're blessed and know it, how you live will show it. You ain't got to run around telling about how blessed you are. I'm blessed every day, and I try to keep it low key. Why? I like it that way. Why? It's personal. But I know a little about blessings. That's my point. So let's talk about those who, please, do us both a favor. Stop telling people how blessed you are. It's really a waste of time, and you know it's a lie. Why? Because they always in need of prayer. They're always in need of prayer. If you're blessed, that's the difference, okay? If you're in need of prayer, that means you're not doing something right. We all in need of prayer every now and then. I'm with my man's mom. She always said we all in need of prayer. And that's true. But if you're living right, your prayers will be answered. If you're living right, again, your life is blessed when? Daily, by the way you live it. I just told you, I keep giving these lessons about blessing. You can't get a blessing that you didn't earn. Blessings are good deeds rewarded for the good deed. And sometimes you may need it, sometimes you may not. But if you have a blessing in the bank of God, that means you've done something to earn it. It's still there. You don't lose it. It don't statute of limitation run out. No, blessing is blessing. It's yours. It's yours. You can get it. Conceptual. I'm trying to remember this is all conceptual. I just give you my opinion, my philosophy about how and what I'm doing. I can speak for myself. A blessing ain't you finding money. A blessing ain't no. A blessing is something that you need. And only you know that. And when you get it, that's the blessing. So you don't run around telling anybody about how blessed you are for real. If you hit a lick, you can, whatever. But I don't gamble, so I don't do the chance things. I don't have nothing for that. Blessings are earned by the way you live. They're called good deeds that will be recognized. I gave you a lesson about that too. Now, when people can see you're blessed, by what? By the way you live it, and they tell you, oh man, he walked in God's grace. He got God's mercy. I done heard all of that. I done heard and been through all that. Why? Because the way you live, and that's what they perceive it to be. I don't profess a religion. I'm just as blessed as anybody else. Why? I live right like anybody who living in their religion. I'm living just as good as they am, just as righteous as they are. So I ain't got to profess a religion to be blessed. That's why. I told my pastor, man, I'm good with God. I'm coming to hang out with y'all because obviously y'all good with God too. So I'm hanging out. Been there ever since. I personally don't have to tell you how blessed I am. I show you what? By being here, what? Daily. That's a blessing within itself. Yeah, I woke up. That don't do it for me, okay? But when you can put in the work that you come here to do, that's a blessing that you'll receive by doing just that. My blessings may not be your blessings. My blessings are for me. Your blessings is for you. But just like I got mine, you got to earn yours too. That's all. God don't discriminate. Well, I ain't gonna bless him, but I'm gonna bless it. No, good deeds get blessed. All right. But people who, most of y'all, this just, I don't get it. Running around here claiming to be so blessed and living wrong as two left shoes. What's that about? I don't get. But you got people who want people to believe that they blessed. Why? I don't get that either. Like, well, perpetrator. All right, let's get it. I get it, but that makes no sense to me. And those who are being blessed, they don't talk about it. They just enjoy what? Receiving their blessings and keep doing the things that they do what to get them blessed. That makes a lot more sense than around like, I'm blessed. I'm blessed. I'm never stressed. I'm blessed. But you're always in need of a prayer or a blessing. But you claim to be so blessed. I'm just going by what I see. And I laugh at all you die-hard Christians. And I ain't got a problem with you profess, but you claiming to be so blessed, but you always crying and praying about something you need. That don't really go together. I'm a prayer warrior. I'm on the prayer line. Been there over 10 years. And from what I understand personally, everybody that came through there, including me, and needed prayer, a blessing, got it. And we all talk about it. Okay? My pastor said, Brother Wright, if you'd have told me that guy 40 years ago would be at my church, giving testimony about being blessed, knock me over with a feather. And the simple fact, we didn't see this coming, and so I'm happy with that point. But the bottom line is, I know I'm blessed. Why? I know the work I'm putting in. I know I wasn't blessed with doing that. Big difference. And yeah, it makes a difference. Watch this. Now, I tell you daily, I'm blessed. Not bragging, but just making a point and dealing with what? The work that I put in to earn my blessings. I don't just get blessed. I'm not just, no, it's things I do for that. That's my point. And you putting the work in, you know just what I'm talking about. We don't run around, raiding the roof, acting the fool. Nope. When I sold drugs, I was a drug dealer. I didn't run around saying I'm a drug dealer. I just looked the part, I played the role. It was obvious. So, again, good or bad, it don't make a difference. It is what it is, and that's my point. But remember the phrase, and this was back in the day, because everybody, and they said this, those who know don't say, and those who say don't know. So we put that caveat in there for all those who run off at the mouth to want people to think that they know when they really don't. No, we don't. We know you don't know. Why? You're talking about it. We know you're not blessed. Why? You keep claiming how blessed you are. It's the same thing. And when I figured that part, I said, Pastor, so the same street people or the same church people? Yeah, Brother Wright, pretty much. I have no problem saying, why? Y'all ain't no different. That's why. Y'all ain't no different. So that's why I deal with y'all like I do anybody else now. You're not getting no free pass. No. Hey, the people I fellowship with at church, they don't get a free pass. They showing me these are good people who practice a Christian faith. I don't have a problem with that at all. Moving on. But y'all fakers, there's some of that too. I see them. My pastor told me back in the day, he used to know the people who was, not really with me. I mean, half of them, I know that. They wasn't with me. But yeah, at church, I do the same thing at your church. I said, they bullshit. They really, yeah, they got them in there too. So everywhere you go. That's what I found out. So I don't hold nobody accountable at all. You are who you are. I deal with you for who you are, how you present yourself to me. That's real easy for me. All right, my discernment lets me deal with you for who I see you to be. And do you really know? A lot of people get this blessing thing confused with luck, or we call hitting the lick and stuff. If you play the game of chance, gambling, every now and then it's gonna fall your way. I don't gamble, so I don't have that philosophy. My blessings is something I'm in need of, and because of how I live, when the situation come down, somehow it work out for me. That's a blessing. And anybody who know just that. If you're a gambler, okay, luck is unexplained favor that we attribute to what in sports or in gambling. You know, I'm lucky. Yeah, a blind squirrel get a nut every now and then, so that ain't a blessing. Okay, don't get it confused. And again, we call it luck. When what? When we are gambling, and it's unlucky when what? When you lose. When you win it, you're lucky. When you're losing, you're unlucky. I don't play that game. That's all. That's it. And when it comes down to blessings, blessings are life-changing situations, helping and the benefit that happens to those who what do good deeds. And when those situations come up, adverse situation, somehow it just seemed to work out for them. You know the kind of people? Most good people had that situation in their life. That's what a blessing is, okay? Situation everybody deems is so bad, so terrible, the person that happened to, no big deal. I learned that lesson too. My life blessings, okay, come from me doing blessed-worthy deeds. When? Daily. Yeah, I practice it. I'm running every day, doing what I need to do. And so I tell you, my blessings ain't every now and then sporadic. No, mine is pretty much consistent. I expect to get blessings. Do you? I put myself in position, okay? Once I became aware of the concept that if you do this for God, God got to do this for you. No. Yeah. You do good work, you can get something good in return. I took that deal over 15 years ago. I've been living by it ever since. And every now and then I let it out, but I figured this thing out a long time ago, and it works to this day, okay? Class, yeah, my dude, I shared it with him. All right, but I learned how to earn blessings. Do the right thing. When they bring surgery, no, it ain't. All right, real simple. And once I became aware of the concept, that's what changed my life. I just started living right. And it just started working out. Like, oh, I like this. I like this thing. So yeah, I'm hooked. All right. I tell people I relish in what doing the right thing, living right. Why? Because what I get in return, ain't no price tag for that. Okay, priceless. God, again, your higher self, whatever you want to call him, who you call him, good care less. But he is in your heart, not in your religion that you profess or you practice. Okay, he knows the context. And when you put in good work, and when I figured that out over 50 years ago, that if I do what's right on a daily basis, I will be rewarded with stuff that I may need, or, it works like a charm. I love it because why? It ain't monetary. I don't have a dime. I ain't got no money, but I represent wealth. Figure that one out, okay? So yeah, it ain't in how much money you got in your pocket. The rewards that we receive for living right, okay? AKA the blessings for what? For your needs personally. Every individual will do what they need to do and will be blessed in the manner and with what they need. How would God know each individual's different need? In the heart. Simple. You can't get a blessing. You ready? Where you can't get a blessing at? In the back? No. At the crap table or the slot machine in the damn gambling casinos. Every time I go to Land City, I call it Sin City. Why? This ain't a good place. That's just my opinion. Why? I don't gamble. I have no need for none of that stuff. All that glitter, that just drives me. I can't take it. Why? I go in, I just shut down. I just get tunnel vision. Man, that's all. So that's how I deal with that nonsense. But to think that you blessed, come on, God. No. A few years ago, about 10 years ago, I wanted to show my little, my God talent, my God gift. So I said, yo, my man, if I wanted to gamble, I would win. Before I used to gamble and hope to win. No, I know I can win now. Prove it. Okay, $20. There you go. You got $20. We bought $20 worth of scratch off. I picked this one, I picked that one. Okay, now you got 4 things. $5 a piece. The first one, won $10. Second one, nothing. Third one, $20. Last one, $10. So you got $40. So you done doubled your money with me telling you I can win, with me picking them out. I told him, we're done. I'm not doing no more. No, this good. No. He took 20 of the 40. Okay, he went to buy cigarettes. Okay, my man, listen. You got $40 to negotiate with. He put 20 on what they got in food. So what do you do with the other 20? You're going to make me. Now, he's going against what? My will. Now, he want to use what he think is, no. I projected it that way. I thought positive. I figured I'm going to show you. So I wanted to just make my point. Once I made my point, I no need to exercise that. You now want to use me as your goodwill, whatever you want to use it. It didn't work. I knew that, okay? Again, it works if you got the understanding and the wherewithal. And it takes a little bit of belief. All right. But if your intentions are not good, it won't work. That's my point. I don't do it. No, I ain't got time for that. But people use blessings in the wrong way, and they miss their bloody blessing. Bottom line. You can't gamble and be blessed. They don't go together. All right, where we at? Okay, gamble. Here you go right there. You can't get a blessing. I don't gamble. I don't waste my blessings for what? Money or monetary gains or pleasures. Everybody can't say that. Some people use it just for that. And I have no use for none of those things, so it's a little different with me. If I'm in need of money, I don't hustle no more. I don't gamble no more. So I have no means of getting money. Or do I? Again, that's a blessing. I ain't say I found money, I said no, but I'm in need of money and I will be supplied with money. How you know? I know it's going to happen. That's true belief. Okay, why? It's happened before. I ain't just, no, trust me, this ain't the first time. That's what I'm trying to tell you. I'm good at this. All right. When you know what you know, it ain't luck. I don't do luck. I got a brother named Lucky. Okay, I don't do luck. Moving on. Level. All right. But if I'm in need of something, I will just seem to pop out of nowhere. I love that. That's my little personal, that may be a little TMI, but I already know today I'm broke. By the end of the day, I won't still be broke. Personal. All right, let's go. And again, in life, blessings are something that only you and God know that you're in need of. That's the personal part about God. I'm trying to tell you, your God don't give a damn about me. Not a word, could care less. Why? I ain't worshiping him. I'm worshiping my God and my understanding. That's why. So Allah, Ishkabibu, Yahweh, Hamdu, whoever you want to call him, ain't but one. So the names don't mean nothing. But I found out from studying all y'all stuff, again, everybody philosophy, they got one commonality, oneness, which is God. Like I tell you, everything's from the one. All right, moving on. Let me wrap this up. Again, I appreciate you tuning in. Just another lesson. Try to get a point across from my perspective. That's it. All right. Again, I'm a prayer warrior. You never hear me pray out loud. Why? All my prayers are telepathically communicated to God. When I'm meditating, I send the message directly to Him. So if you need a prayer and I'm praying for you, it's got to the source. The only question now is, are you deserving of the blessing? A lot of us get that wrong. You can't be living foul and wild, expect to be blessed because the preacher prayed for you. I'm just saying. I don't pray. Excuse me. I don't pray for me. Don't have to. I live for me, and I get what I deserve from doing that. So I don't have to. Oh no, I'm not about that. I pray for my enemy now. I don't particularly subscribe to, but I pray for all. Okay, don't make a difference. Free reign, give it to him. Okay, that means it ain't no more about my personal. It ain't about the ego. I don't like him. I don't like her. So I ain't pray for no. Pray for all those why we all need a prayer, as my man Miles would say. And I pray for others, my family, friends, and yeah, even my enemies, my exes. Yeah, enemies. I pray for them now. I used to wouldn't include them, but my pastor showed me a different way, the concept. Okay, it ain't mine, but I'm practicing. It's getting better. So for those of you who I don't particularly care for, I still put you in prayer. Moving on. All right. I know I have a direct communication to God. We talk every day. So my prayers, if I'm praying for you, it's going right to Him. I can guarantee. Now, if you're deserving of the blessing, then that ain't between you and Him. But I get it to Him. I got the message, Mark, but I can't do it. Why? They don't deserve it. Okay, well, I did my job. My job is to get it to you. Like you say, get a lesson. Don't worry about nothing else. Just keep doing what you do. I'm here every day doing just that. How many tune in? I don't control that. But again, as long as you do what you do, He'll take care of you. Trust me. All right. Now, I can pray for all, and I do. And my pastor is a praying man also. So with him praying, experimentally saying it, and he can pray, I keep it internal. That means you got 2 prayers going up for you. Your odds of being rewarded just increase. Why? If you are deserving, you might get a double prayer. Why? We got 2 people praying for you, and we both God-fearing men, and He adheres to us. So He hears your prayer. And if you're in position, you get it. All right. Blessings, again, are earned by each and every one of us. But the prayer that goes up, if you're worthy of being blessed, that prayer will be answered and you'll be rewarded. And for the last 10 years, on that prayer line, I haven't heard nobody yet not get their prayer answered or rewarded or blessed. And again, I'm in the mix. I got a few times. I done testified a few times. So yeah, I'm all in. Why? I know prayer works. If I did something for 10 years, well, I can't say that. It's worth something. Why? I did Miss Honor be 20 and I had to walk away, but moving on. Ain't personal. But no, if I'm doing it, it's got to be worth my while. Why? I think I'm a little smarter than the average person. If it ain't worth me, I ain't doing it. That's why. So if I'm following and practicing, fellowshipping with y'all doing something right. Why? I believe you are, so I trust you. That's why I'm there with you. If not, I wouldn't be there. And I miss my church family. You would never say that. I, again, appreciate you tuning in. Let me take this thing home. I'm blessed. Never lucky. Luck is for gamblers. I'm not a gambler. I'm a spiritualist, and blessings are what righteous livers get from what? Living right. That's what I do. You can too. Practice like I do, and you'll get the rewards that's due you, okay? In closing, right thinkers, may you all live to be 100. Be 100 minus a day. So I've known my right thinkers who've been blessed, but passed away. Live right and be blessed. You don't die. You know why. I'm out.